Expressed in the following program are those of the hosts and guests, and not necessarily those of the staff or management of Worldwide Digital Broadcasting Corporation.
Welcome to another installment of Vegas Voice Actors on Camera by Media Guilds International. Woohoo! We're on WWDBTV.com. It's going to be a fabulous session of comedy scripts, sparkling spotlights on My Time to Shine with our members, and amazing improv. I'm excited for the fun and the frivolity. We begin our first script with redundancy. Have you ever felt that you're completely redundant? Well, there might just be a reason for that. We'll find out what it is with our first script by our very own Rick Bindhammer, called Redundancy Czar.
Hello, how's everybody doing today?
The Senate has recently learned of the existence of yet another of the executive branch's czars. Welcome, Miss E. Unum Pluribus.
Hello, hello.
For the record, Miss Pluribus, what does the E in your name stand for?
Echo.
Miss Pluribus, could you tell us exactly what you're the czar of?
The Department of Redundancy.
Again?
Probably.
What?
Well, there may be more than one of us.
Czars?
No, the Department of Redundancy.
Well, don't you know?
Maybe. It depends on which one of us came first.
What is the purpose of the Department of Redundancy?
Which one?
All of them!
Back up.
Back up to where?
No, it's to ensure backup.
Of the department?
No, of the rest of the government.
Whose idea was this?
The Vice President's.
Well, that makes sense.
How do you figure?
Well, the Vice President is the backup for the President. And so it makes a certain amount of sense that he would come up with something so convoluted as that.
Having met the Vice President on numerous occasions, I can see your point. Go ahead, Miss Pluribus.
You mean I can leave now?
Oh no, go ahead with your testimony on the purpose of the Department of Redundancy.
All of them?
How many are there?
I don't know. That's above my pay grade.
Well, what does the Department of Redundancy do?
We make sure that there is more than one agency for everything.
But isn't that redundant?
That's our job.
Well, no, what I think my colleague here means is, isn't it confusing when you have more than one government agency doing the same thing?
Sure it is, but that's not our job.
Could you clarify that?
Our job is only to ensure that there is redundancy. We don't manage it.
Who does?
Who does what?
Who manages the Department of Redundancy?
Which one?
Can we have the Sergeant at Arms arrest her for obstruction?
I'm not obstructing. I'm trying to answer your questions as accurately as I can.
Well, then who manages your Department of Redundancy?
The President.
Ah, so that would make you the primary Department of Redundancy.
Maybe. I can't say for sure. As a rule, we don't talk to the other departments of redundancy
Well, why not?
because it makes our heads spin.
Oh, we know the feeling.
But isn't that redundancy wasteful and counterproductive?
Yeah, but that's not our problem.
Whose problem is it?
Yours.
So the only way to get rid of the wasteful government redundancy is to close the Department of Redundancy?
You could do that, but then one of the other redundant agencies could just make another.
Oh, I see. Well, thank you for your candor, Miss Pluribus.
You're very welcome.
Sergeant at Arms, take Miss Pluribus into custody. Place her on solitary confinement, and then bring in the next Czar of Redundancy.
This is going to be a long day. I just know it.
That's government for you. Sheesh. We here at Vegas Voice Actors by Media Guilds International like to spotlight our members, and we do that with our My Time to Shine. First up this evening is one of our actors and writers with a remarkable facility for voices. And I think she's going to tell us a little bit about herself, Patricia Scholes.
Hi everyone, my name is Patricia. I've been a resident of Vegas for about almost 40 years. We just celebrated Father's Day last weekend, and I thought I'd just talk about a little bit of my family because I feel like they have a big influence on me. So I grew up with a mom and dad and two sisters, and I had the type of dad who was kind of on the mean and cheap side. I guess he just comes from that type of generation. And we were the type of family, we had good intentions, but we just weren't really good with animals, and I think that we should not have been around animals or something. They just happen to always get in accidents or lost or, run over or something like that. But one particular story I kind of remember that, because Father's Day was recently, I remember growing up saying, "Dad, I want a cat. Dad, I want a cat." And my dad be like, "Trisha, I don't work 40 hours a week just to buy a cat." Taking care of a cat. So, but I would still wish upon a star, "Oh, I want a free cat." So one day I'm, out in the backyard in the tool shed playing with Barbara. Now, Barbara wasn't a person. She was a doll. She was like the cheap version of Barbie. It was Barbara. And everyone had those. No one act like they didn't know what Barbara was. Barbara was that really cheap doll next to Barbie, and she looked kind of nice in her little packaging. But as soon as you took that little plastic wrap off her hair would go poof like that. And then when it did that poof thing, she only had that tuft of hair in the front, so she looked like she was in the Thunderdome or something like that. So me and my Barbara doll was in the tool shed, and I see these weird glowing eyes staring at me. And I said, "Wow, it's the cat I've always wished for." Now, the thing with wishes, you have to be specific. So you can't just wish for a cat. I should have said a pretty little kitty with sparkling eyes and all its fur. This was like a feral cat. And she was mean, and she was tough. She had that one fang coming out, and she had a patch over her eye like a pirate, and she'd walk around bad in the neighborhood, and I'm like, dang, dogs were afraid of her, grown men were afraid of her. So, I take, my little tiger with me, because that's all I got, and, we become fast friends. I give her scraps of food, and she hang out, So I guess one day she was really appreciative of it. And I'm sitting there watching TV, and all of a sudden I hear Tiger coming in, kind of with something in her mouth. I'm thinking like a little ball of yarn or something. She's like, "Wow." And I'm just watching TV. "Oh, go away, Tiger." "Wow." And then there's another noise too, like that. And I turn, and Tiger was presenting me with a gift of one of the biggest squirrels I've ever seen in her mouth, swirling around. And the squirrel was like, "Rawr!" At one point I think it said, "Kill me," or something like that. So I'm like, oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. So I grab Tiger, and Tiger still has the big squirrel in her mouth, and I'm shaking her, and I take her outside, and I'm trying to shake the squirrel loose. So I kind of give her a big pop in the back of the head, and she goes, and the squirrel is free. Very briefly though, because I let Tiger go, and Tiger's so fast she chases it down again. It just starts on the squirrel, and I'm like, "Oh no, Tiger, let it go!" And I shoo Tiger away, and now the squirrel used to run, and now it's just kind of just kind of limp there. It's still breathing, and so my sister comes out. She's like, "What's all this noise? Oh my gosh, it's a squirrel!" Now, she's the biggest animal lover out there. She's like, "We gotta take care of it. We gotta save its life." So she gets a shoebox, and she puts toilet paper in there and makes it all nice, and she brings it in the house, and she puts it on the kitchen counter. And then she takes out a box of Wheaties, because I guess that's what squirrels like. And she's feeding it little flakes of Wheaties. And the little squirrel's just, and then my dad, of course, comes in. "What's that rat doing on the kitchen counter?" And she's like, we have to save its life, Dad. It's gonna die if we don't save it. And so now they're going back and forth. My dad says, throw it in the garbage, and my sister's like, oh, save the squirrel, save the squirrel. And while they're fighting and stuff, she's not paying attention that, her finger's next to the squirrel's mouth with the Wheaties, that's disappearing closer and closer to the teeth. And so now the squirrel, I guess out of revenge, bit down and clamped on my sister's finger. So now my sister's running around the kitchen, with this like half-dead squirrel attached to it with blood running down. And I'm all screaming, everyone's screaming, and so my dad grabs her hand and just hits it like that. And now the squirrel is now at death's bed, it just hit the ground. And so my sister's there crying with her bleeding finger, and I'm standing there in shock, and my dad says, well, that's what you get playing with the rat. And so, for some reason, I'm always like into the medical stuff, so I'm like, oh man, Priscilla, that's my sister, you got rabies now. And she started crying louder, I've got rabies. And my dad's still standing there saying, that's what you get for playing with the rat. So now it's like she's mad, and she starts saying, you don't care, you just don't care I have rabies. And so we're like, well, forget Dad, Mom, let's just go to the emergency room. So me, my mom, and Priscilla, my sister, we grab the now squirrel that's on its deathbed, and and we all jump in the car, and we don't care how much it's gonna cost. We gotta save my sister and the squirrel. So we go to the emergency room. My sister's, I'm walking in with a nearly half-dead squirrel. My sister's walking in with blood dripping down her arm. And my mom's just, she's Filipino. She's just this Asian woman, just comes with us. And, we walk up to there, and we're like, oh, I'm like, nurse, my sister got bit. And we think she's got rabies. And all the nurses, they see us, and they all flock to the squirrel and say, oh, poor squirrel. And we're like, but my sister, she might have rabies. And they're like, oh, squirrels are too small to have rabies. So that's how I learned that squirrels cannot have rabies. And that's my time, folks.
Vegas voice actors are about fun and comedy. Best way I know how to do that is to do improv. Practicing with improvs gives us those skills to be funny. Bonus, right? Yeah! Our first improv section tonight is by Erica and Diana. Our producer, Terry, is going to surprise them with some puppets. Enjoy!
Okay, what's happening? Ready?
Go. Good luck.
Oh,
it took me a minute.
okay, I need like 5 minutes to get this on my hand, and it's made for a child.
I think this wolf had a hysterectomy because the opening is right there, if you know what I mean.
Well, I think mine did too, because its whole poop chute is open.
Do you need the bigger one? I'll swap you.
You want to swap?
Sure, I'll swap
All right,
ya.
we'll swap.
Here,
Here you go.
there
Thank
you go. Teamwork. Teamwork makes the dream work.
That's what they say. Where's his, oh, here it is.
I told you. Who's afraid of the big bad wolf? The big bad wolf, Oh! Estelle, it's so hot out here. I could be frying like bacon, if you know what I mean.
Oh, my paws. On the hot pavement, my paws, they were making me so sad and grumpy and hurting. Do you have any ice?
No. You got any socks?
No, wolves don't get socks.
I don't know about that. Let me see them feet. Well, they're not as scary as your teeth, but that's another story.
I just had my teeth cleaned. Don't they look good?
They're very shiny. I like the way they do that. They're kind of sharp, though. You're kind of freaking me out. Back off a little bit, will ya?
Oh, they put me under,
Under what?
anesthesia to clean my teeth. I think they might have been afraid of me, too.
I knew somebody named Anastasia. She used to live upstairs. She was really loud. She kept me up all night.
She had the best jewelry. I knew her, too.
Did you get an implant for that, though? Because I think something's sparkling. Did you get like a stud?
I got a diamond. How? Oh, thank you for noticing.
Well, you ought to smile more often because, if you got those chompers, you might as well show them off.
How's that?
Now you just look silly. Try it again. I like that better.
All right. I have to practice. I don't have a mirror. It's not that easy.
Okay, I gotta tell you something. There's this photographer that's gonna be coming around with our group. She's gonna be doing, the headshots.
Oh?
I'd get one more brush in there, right there, right there. Stop opening like that. Open or close, but don't do both when I'm that close, okay?
I don't mean to scare you, but you want to look. I got to open.
Okay, keep it open.
All right.
Right there.
All right. Did I tell you I didn't have lunch?
Oh, don't say that to me now. Do I smell like bacon? Should I go shower?
No, you don't have to shower. Maybe we should go out for lunch.
Oh, what are you feeling like? I want something cold.
Cold?
Cold.
Not a cold...
Gazpacho soup. You want some of that? I want some of that.
Oh,
There's
that's
no
spicy.
pork in it. I'm good eating that.
It's spicy and the tomatoes will stain my teeth. I can't do that.
No, that's a good point.
Maybe a carb salad with bacon.
You know what? That was cruel. I don't like that very much. You're not going to be my friend if you keep that up.
Where's your sense of humor?
Well, when it comes to bacon, I don't have one.
Why not? I don't even know why not.
Because it could be me someday, I don't want to think about it.
Oh, no, you're my friend.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
Okay, well, then I'm better with that. Wait, back off! Okay, then better now. Trust but verify.
All right.
Okay.
All right, let's go to lunch then.
Okay, which way are we going to go? Uptown or downtown?
Let's go midtown. That will be better.
I'll follow you.
Okay, come on.
Okay, see ya.
Bye.
Bye.
And that's what improv's all about. Did I tell you it'd be funny or what? And for some more comedy, we have another comedy script this one is by Patricia Scholes. It's called Officer Slams Security Company. What do you do if you lose the job that you're perfectly suited for? Well, you create your own, of course.
Hello out there. My name is Ben Fields, better known as Officer Slam. And because of my recently obtained celebrity status, I was relieved of my civil service duties. But fret not, folks. I like to take a lemon and make lemonade. So I would like to take this opportunity to talk to you about my new business venture, the Officer Slam Security Company. That's right, folks. I'm taking my no prisoners attitude to the folks who need it and appreciate it the most. Take a look at these fine examples of my work. Excuse me, young man, but you've got to be moving along now.
Whatever, dude. This is like a public park and we can hang and skate whenever we feel like it.
This is so fun. Come on. Get out of here.
You see, folks? Unruliness. Watch as I take charge of this situation.
Hey, bro, what do you think you're doing? Dude, you can't put your hands on me.
Body slam! See? My objective and task at hand was completed. Uh-oh. I see another lawbreaker. Ma'am, I'm going to have to ask you to leave now. You've been at this park bench for too long, and the public certainly doesn't appreciate you feeding the pigeons.
But I'm just feeding the birds.
They're not birds, they're pigeons. Essentially rats with wings. And you feeding them makes them poop all over the place.
But I'm not,
Okay, lady, here we go.
Get back! Don't you lay a hand on me or I'll cut you!
Aha! Watch as I take charge of this situation. Watch as I take down this offender. Okay, let's calm down. Let's calm down.
Get back!
Taser! The offender's down!
Ah!
And no longer risk to you or me. But don't just take my word for it. Here's a testimony for one of my satisfied customers.
Hi, I am Christine Shue, head administrator at a senior living facility. I'm sorry, I had a hard time dealing with my senior behavioral problems, but with his help and understanding of the situation we have to deal with, Officer Slam's technique has instilled respect amongst the elderly residents. They are so much easier to control. Thank you, Officer Slam.
You're welcome, Christine. So if you're looking for order and discipline in your area, or you just plain old annoyed by someone's behavior, just give me a call. And remember, if you act now, we will give a veteran's discount for dealing with PTSD clients. That's Officer Slam's security company.
Next up is another My Time to Shine. This one is one of our newer members, and we're so ecstatic that he's joined us. And he is going to tell us just a little bit about himself this evening. Please help me welcome Isaac Bailey Jr.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Isaac Bailey Jr. I'm an actor and also a member of Media Guilds International. And we are down here having so much fun. I am with a great group of people exercising all of our talents and having fun so we can showcase to all of you guys. Well, a little bit of fun facts about myself. I was born in South Georgia. Also can communicate with you in 3 different languages. Of course, the number 1 is American English, of which I'm speaking right now. La segunda español. Estoy muy feliz para hablar contigo. Un problema que cuando pessoas hablam comigo en español, eu falo no português. Próxima. Um terceiro linguagem é português. Eu estou muito feliz para ficar aqui falando com vocês. Desejo que vocês tenham bom vida e bom dia. Muito feliz para falar com vocês, para mostrar-lhes tudo eu posso fazer nesse momento. Eu procurar mais para o futuro, para mostrar mais. Okay, as you can see, I may have said some things incorrectly, but hey, that's okay. Practice makes perfect, right? All right. So, some more fun facts. My downtime, I like to practice on my piano. I like to play my 5-string bass. I just have a huge passion for music. And of course, all you out there, if you have passion for music, you gotta have passion for dance, because I love to dance. I do ballroom and many other dances. I love to shake my groove and show my soul. Hey, and that's salsa. Uh-oh, I hear bachata.
Tienes lo que necesito, padeciendo estoy de ganas. Quiero comerte como la fiera su presa, sin negarnos en la piel una pulgada.
Zumba!
Mis formas potrà dominar, potete amor, tu mais eu igual a ui, porque você tem medo. Eu tenho boca louca, gosto quando você me toca, a minha voz fica rouca, amore.
Well, hey, I'm getting warmed up here. I love to dance, but that's a little short something to show you guys. Of course, once it gets started, I just don't want to stop. But hey, that's enough about me. That's my time to shine. I hope I shine a little light on you guys out there. Until then, until next time, adios, hasta luego, goodbye for now.
It's time for some more comedy scripts. I'm excited. Are you? Are you voting this year? You might just think again after you see this next script, another one by Rick Bindhammer, and it's called Broken System.
This is feta cheese for MGI News, and I'm asking people about voting. Sir, are you registered to vote?
Yes, it's my civic duty.
Are you voting in the upcoming election?
Nope.
Why not?
Because they're both the same. I'm tired of voting for the lesser of two evils.
You mean the 2 major party candidates?
Yeah, they don't listen to us voters anyway. They just do what they want.
Well, if you feel that way, why don't you vote for a third party or independent candidate?
What, and throw away my vote?
But if you don't vote, you are already throwing away your vote by not voting.
I want my vote to count for something.
But if you don't vote, how do you expect anything to change?
Well, at least it won't be my fault. Gotta go. I have something important to do.
Well, it looks like the system is broken.
Whew, it's officially summertime. It's time to think about staying cool, and not just about for yourselves, but for our fur babies too. Think about, would you go outside without shoes on? Well, why do you take your dog out without their shoes on? Please give a thought to your pets and protecting them and their little feet from the heat. This next coming sketch just might convince you. It's called Fairy Dog Mother by our very own Betty Lugaris.
Hello, I'm the fairy dog mother, and I look after dogs, especially in these hot, uncomfortable days of summer. In fact, I see a human walking a dog right now.
Come on, Nipper. We've 20 minutes more to get our walking time in.
Oh, holy moly, it's hot out here, and my pads hurt. I want to go home, please. Oh, someone help me.
A dog in distress. I'm coming. What's wrong?
My human doesn't seem to understand that walking in the heat is burning my pads off. Humans are so heartless and insensitive.
Well, my fellow dog, let's reverse the situation. We'll make you the human, and the human becomes you, a dog. We'll start by removing her shoes.
Hey, what's going on? I'm on all fours. I'm on a leash, and my shoes are gone.
Hey, come on, let's run.
Ooh, my feet are burning. Help, stop. I can't do this. Ooh, the pain. Oh, gee, help me. Someone help.
Had enough?
Oh, yes. Stop this torture.
Oh, that poor dog. I can't take it. All the pain poor dogs like me must endure from stupid and inconsiderate humans.
Oh, there you are, a human again, and here are your paw covers and shoes.
Oh, Nipper, I'm so sorry. I'm getting you a pair of doggy shoes or paw covers. Next time we walk, it will be early in the morning or after the sun goes down.
Thank you, human. And thanks, fairy dog mother.
Another tragedy averted. Most humans aren't cruel, just uninformed.
It's improv time again. Improv is always surprising, and this one is about Terry trying to pitch a product that she has absolutely no idea what it is, while Patricia asks her questions. Let's have some fun.
Hi, and welcome to our shopping network. How are you doing, Terry?
I'm doing great. Thank you, Patricia.
All right, so our next product we have here is something everybody loves and has.
Oh, of course. Well, I have 2 or 3 at home.
Really?
Yes, I do.
Well, please tell us, why do you love this product so much?
Oh my gosh, it's so versatile, and I use it all the time. And like I said, I've got 2 or 3 at home.
Oh, wow. Yeah. So please, tell us, how do you feel when you use them?
I feel so good. I feel so good when I use them. It's like heaven in a box.
Wow.
Yeah, it is just really great.
Okay, so I would have to ask you, how frequently do you use this item? Once a day, maybe more than once a day?
Well, you know, it does depend, because I am a very busy woman. I've got a lot of things on my plate. But I need to at least carve out 10 minutes a day for myself. And so every day, I have to admit, every day.
Every day?
Every day.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay, so when you get your hands on this product, about how long does it take for you to use it?
Well, you know, like, there are days where I stretch it out and make it last longer. And then there are other times, well, it's got to be quick and fast. So just kind of, you know, it goes with the mood.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, so these do come in a multi-pack. you know. But I hear you can reuse them over and over again. Is that right?
Well, that is true. Like I said, I have 3 of my own. And I always like to have an extra. They're great gifts. I always keep one. Yeah, I've got this big cupboard, and I always keep extra gifts for my special friends.
Okay.
I haven't given you one yet.
You haven't given me one?
No,
Oh my goodness. I got to get on your gift
Yes,
list.
you do. Yes, you do.
Oh, So now, when would you suggest that you clean it?
Well, that's the beauty of it. Very low maintenance. You almost have to never clean it. Occasionally, because that's a good thing to do. Every couple of days.
Yeah.
Like I said, it depends on how much usage it gets and how much it needs to be cleaned. But, it's a great product.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So, you know what I like to do on a hot summer day? I like to turn it inside out and just let it air dry.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, that would be a good idea. I haven't tried that.
Okay, so you said you keep these handy. Do you also keep them in the car, in the purse?
Well, I do have one in the purse.
Oh.
I do have one in the purse, yes. I don't leave it in the car because you know how hot it gets here in Vegas. Everything kind of gets melty and that sort of thing. But I do keep one in my purse, yes.
Now, let's see. Now, they're so compact and, you can carry them in your purse, like you said.
Right.
Do you use them anywhere else besides the home?
Well, okay. Just between us and the millions of viewers that we have, that's what's so great about them being portable, that I can use them other places. And I have.
Oh, really?
Yes,
Name some of them.
Let's see. Well, that party last week?
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes, most definitely.
Okay.
And at the park?
Oh, wow.
At the park. And, and I'm going to a football game next week, so I thought, yeah, definitely.
Okay, wonderful. So you said you like to give them out as gifts, like this Father's Day. Did you give them out as gifts, or Mother's Day, or?
Not on Father's Day, but on Mother's Day.
Oh, Mother's Day. Okay, wonderful. Now, I've heard people call in and complain, saying, they have a difficult time using them. I mean, is it safe for, other people to help you, use them?
Definitely.
Really?
And I do demonstrations. If people really get stuck, they can give me a call, and I will be more than happy to help them with it.
Oh,
yes.
Wow. That's so kind of you.
Like I said, I love the product. I've got 3, so I'm willing to share and help out.
Okay.
Yes.
Wow, well, this product has been around for a while. Can you name drop some of the world-famous figures or leaders that use them?
Well, I hate to name drop.
Okay.
I really do. But I have heard, well, I don't know if I should tell you.
Oh, come on.
Let's see, Susan Sarandon.
Really?
Yes, yes. And, some sports figures use it
Really?
too.
Whoa, wow, that's surprising.
No, but, like I said, I really don't want to name drop.
Okay.
Because what I love about the product is the everyday person gets to use it.
Oh,
it's not just for the big stars.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I heard these come in a variety of flavors. What? May I ask, what's your favorite flavor?
My favorite flavor, pina colada.
Pina colada?
Yes.
Wow.
Yep.
Okay, wow. So you would endorse this product for every household in America then?
Every household in America has to have one.
Oh, how about schools and, churches, do you think?
Well, not really.
Oh, okay.
Not for schools.
Okay,
not for schools. But there are some churches out there.
Oh,
most
okay.
definitely that could
Okay.
definitely handle it. Yes.
Okay, so what age do you believe that this can be used at the recommended age?
16 and up.
16 and up?
16 and up.
Oh,
most
wow.
definitely. Yes.
Okay,
yes.
well, Teresa, this is your chance to see the product you've been endorsing.
I can't wait.
Okay.
Oh my!
And that concludes our presentation.
I'm just a little sad. It's our last comedy sketch of the show, but it's another comedy gem by Rick Bindhammer. Dan is outstanding, isn't he? And isn't he absolutely amazing at everything he does, right? I'm not so sure. It's Dad's Quick Care by Rick Bindhammer.
Welcome to Dad's Quick Care. What's your problem?
I don't know if I sprained my ankle or broke it or something, but it doesn't feel good.
All right, let me see. Yeah, well, it doesn't look swollen to me.
What should I do?
Walk it off.
What?
Go outside and walk it off.
Well, shouldn't I ice it down?
Yeah, I'm a medical professional, but hey, don't listen to me. Just go on and do what you want. Just don't come running back to me later.
I'm sorry, Dad.
You should be. Now go outside and walk it off, and don't give me any more of your lip.
Okay. Thanks, Dad.
Next. What's going on with you?
I think I'm sick.
Well, what the hell are you doing in here? Are you trying to get everyone else sick? Go to the drugstore, pick up some medicine, go home, take it, and go to your room and stay in bed.
Excuse me?
You heard me right, Missy. Go to your room and quarantine yourself. You're grounded. You can leave home and go out and hang out with your friends when you feel better.
Okay. I'm bleeding here. I'm bleeding.
All right, quit whining. Bring it over here.
See?
You came here for that?
Yes. I cut it. I cut it opening a can of yams.
That's nothing. See this? It's a shrapnel wound I got as a medic in Iraq, pulling a real woman out of a Humvee.
Do you think you need stitches? Do you think I need a tetanus shot?
Oh, for crying out loud. Hold it over the sink. I'll pour some peroxide over it.
Is it supposed to hurt?
Don't be a wimp. Here's a spritz of antibiotic.
Shouldn't you be wearing gloves, Daddy?
A powder puff girl's band-aid and a lollipop. Now grow out, you big baby. Hey, are you crying over there?
Dad.
Yes.
Stop it, or I'll give you something to cry about. Now quit bawling and tell me what's the matter with you.
I accidentally slammed the door on my hand.
Really? I guess that probably hurts.
Yeah, it did.
You won't do that again, will you?
No.
Well, there you go. You learned a valuable lesson, didn't you?
Well, can you give me something for the pain?
Absolutely. Come over here. Turn around.
Ouch! Hey! Ow! That stings!
You still feel your hand hurting?
No, but my rear end sure does.
I want you to know that hurt me more than it did you. The next time it's going to hurt, you're going to take 2 more swats of your fanny, and it'll take your mind off that hand. Want it? Want it?
Yeah!
Now get out of my sight and go. Who's next in line?
Me.
All right, Pumpkin, tell Dad what's going on.
I'm thinking I'm ready for like birth control pills.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I am. All my girlfriends are having sex, and now I'm ready too.
Well, if your girlfriends are drinking battery acid, would you be ready for that too?
No, but sex has nothing to do with drinking battery acid.
So, you haven't had sex, but now you think you're an expert on it, huh?
Do you drink battery acid after sex?
Of course not, and don't change the subject. We're talking about you. Is your boyfriend here?
Yes, he's in the lobby.
Well, bring him in. After all, this involves him too, doesn't it?
Okay, I will. Hey, John! He wants to see you!
John, is it?
Yeah.
Hello, Johnny. Did you know that having sex with her could end your life?
No. Whatever, dude.
Now, son, I'm telling you the facts of life. If you have sex with our little pumpkin here, you might just end up dead, capiche? You don't want to end up dead now, do you, John?
No.
Well then, there's no reason for her to need birth control, is there, John?
No.
Folks, clinic hours are over for today. I need to see John here for some life-saving health advice. Run along, Pumpkin. Johnny will catch up with you later.
Oh, I hate you!
That's why Dad's Quick Call is here, Pumpkin, to give you all the health care you need.
Text you later.
I've had so much fun and frivolity with the Vegas voice actors by Media Guilds International on WWWDBTV.com. I'm Dana Wall Oakley, and it's time to say goodbye. Our cast of actors tonight: Erica Mayer, Terry Graham, Diana McLean, Beth Toy, Patricia Scholes, Gabe Uriarte, Alan Burke, Isaac Bailey Jr., and Betty Lugaris, our director-producer. See you next time!